Season 7, third place game. We get into it. So, for this third place matchup, we start off with the Hive Mind, represented with the pride of the Shazy Orchard, Eli, aka Flapple, the rock of the Hive Mind, a consistent player for this trivia team, Austin, aka Growler. And what do you get when you mix Fat Marge and a fiery passion for trivia? You get Spencer, aka Incineroar. But they go up against a very contentious team in Frankchester United. Tonight they'll face off against Frank, aptly named Coughing. And what happens when Spencer sees a basketball question? Well, he starts glowing, just like Umbreon starts glowing in the moonlight. It's Steven, aka Umbreon. And what's a big and red mean trivia machine? Well, it's Craig, aka Groudon. So, these two Pokemon-based teams face off in tonight's third place matchup. Tail of the tape. We have the Hive Mind versus Frankchester matchup that everyone has been looking forward to this season and through this playoffs. We have 7-7 Hive Mind versus Frankchester United at 9-5. Hive Mind 9.1 points per game. Frankchester United 10.6. However, anything can happen in the playoffs. There's much more game to be played, so we'll see what happens there in terms of scoring. Overall, Hive Mind, 43% overall on questions. Not too hot, but hey, they made it into the playoffs, and they've made it to the third place game, so I think they've put their money where their mouth is. Frankchester United, pretty consistent, better than two-thirds on NFL, NBA, and MLB. We'll see if that helps them out in this finals trivia game where they get all three of those. Last week, Hive Mind had a 2-point loss to Mentally Illest, 10-12. Frankchester lost 13-17 to the Chicken Hawks, who are the favorites going into tomorrow night's matchup. So, first round of the night will be NHL playoff streaks. Does anyone want to double?
Is this 15 rounds?
This is 15 rounds.
Okay, all right. No.
Spencer is muted in case he wants to double.
Austin, do you want to double?
I'm not too great with like team stats, but if
I was also kind of a little hesitant, so I think we should hold it. There's 15 rounds. We'll probably find something that we feel pretty good about.
I think
we fucked up last week, so
really want to double.
Yeah. No double.
All right. No doubles in round one. Hive Mind, your question first. This Western Conference team who appeared in this year's playoffs held an 8-year playoff appearance streak that started in 2014-15 and ended after 21-22.
I have a guess.
I also have a guess. Who's
Central
yours?
or Pacific?
Central.
Yep. You think Winnipeg?
I thought they made it last year.
Did they?
They were pretty decent last year. I was thinking Nashville.
Ooh.
Because I feel like this was about, like, they were pretty hot. They made it to the final one of these years, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think Winnipeg made it last year. I think last year they were a powerhouse. I think they got knocked out in the first or second round.
Okay.
But I don't know if did Nashville make it this year? I can't remember.
Yes, they did.
Then that's my guess.
Okay. Go with that.
Nashville Predators final.
That is correct.
Imagine if we had worked it out without saying the team and got like multiple factors and be like, yep. And then be like, all right, Winnipeg, final answer, and get it fucking wrong. We both think we're talking about the same team.
All right, Frankchester to get on the board. This Eastern Conference team who appeared in this year's playoffs held an 8-year playoff appearance who lasted from the same years.
I think the Rangers are an Eastern Conference team.
They are. They're in the playoffs this year. And they were certainly good for a while, so it could be them.
I definitely don't have any background knowledge. I just know that name.
I think that's a good guess.
Yeah.
It's very far. New York's pretty far east. It's on the coast, you know?
New
Yeah, the
York
more East they-
Rangers final.
This is the Caps.
Yeah, that was my guess. It was gonna be the Capitals because I think they did miss last year.
Let
But
me just go through the other 6 teams real quick. Yeah. Yep.
it's not the
I think it
Hurricanes.
has
It's
to
not the
be.
Rangers.
Yeah. Washington
I
Capitals,
agree.
final answer.
That is correct. So it is 2-1 after the first round. Move into letterboxed reviews. Does anyone want to double?
Spence.
Yeah, we're going to double this one.
Frankchester, would you like to make it a daily double?
What does that
No.
mean?
Would you also like to double?
No, what does letterbox mean?
Oh,
It's a
like the
review site.
The movie review site.
Oh no.
All right. Hive Mind to jump out to a substantial early lead. Identify this film based on its select reviews.
Um,
I'm like actually not sure.
I think it's. I'm pretty sure.
I would just send what you got.
Okay. Dallas Buyers Club, final answer.
That is correct. All right, Frankchester, start clawing back. Identify this film.
I don't know.
Is this Ford versus Ferrari?
I've never seen it.
Frank?
Is Christian Bale in it?
Yeah.
I didn't see it, Craig, but I would go with it.
All right. Ford versus Ferrari final.
Think Peeled Eyes is gonna get us this one. In the fucking Robert Capron video, Christian Bale, he won Best Supporting Actor, but it's a movie about a boxer, and I think it's called The Fighter. But there was like 2 movies about boxers that came out around then. Eli, does any of that sound right?
I've never heard of The Fighter.
It's a Boston boxing movie for sure. He won Best Supporting Actor over Robert
Honestly,
Capron. That's horseshit.
Send it.
The Fighter, final answer. Let's go.
This
Those
is
are
a
two
rough
hard
start.
movies.
Yeah, those were very tough.
I believe
Matthew
Amy Adams is also in that
was
movie.
pretty clear.
All right.
Yeah,
so,
I wasn't positive what that movie was called though, but it is the
Hive
one
Mind
Matthew
has a
That's
couple
when the
McConaughey.
categories that
reconnaissance
favor
started.
them. We'll see if the pendulum swings the other way. Right now we have NBA resumes. Frankchester, would you like to double?
Steven?
No.
Okay.
All right, Stephen holding off on doubling. Hive Mind, this is your question. Identify the player based on his resume.
Fifth in '96. 2 championships. Oh, we can get this. This is doable. At 6'5" too. So
I got it.
I have an idea, but I don't know if he was 6'5". I don't know when he was drafted. I don't know if he played 19 seasons, but
did he win 2 championships?
I know he won one.
Who is
I
it?
was thinking Luol Deng. I don't know if he was drafted around then.
I don't know.
I'm just thinking he was played for the Lakers with Kobe. I think he did.
Yeah, go with
Dude,
that.
I don't know. It's definitely wrong. Luol Deng final.
Ray Allen final.
Oh,
I didn't know it was that tall.
Should have doubled this.
So Frankchester gets on the board. Do
I think
another
with
one
3 minutes,
submitted
I
by
could've
this
got that
player.
one.
Ray Allen's my favorite basketball player, and I didn't know shit about him.
Ooh. Okay, yeah. Dwayne Wade. Wait, no, it's not. Chris Bosh final. I almost messed that up.
6'11" Dwayne Wade would have been
Yeah.
an interesting
I
call.
actually knew that one. I was hoping you were going to say Dwayne.
Yes.
I've decided that I'm now going to just use height instead of position so that people can't argue about whether or not they were a small forward or a shooting guard.
It's like the
That's
NBA draft.
smart.
I could go 4 deep in that NBA draft.
All right. Name that Hone Pokemon. Aptly named
Double.
for our intro slide. Hive Mind, your question. This Pokemon only found near Route 116 in Generation 3 This Pokemon is the only found near Route 116, which requires the Moonstone to evolve.
The only one in Gen 3?
Yes.
Okay.
That is found. It's the only one in Gen 3 found near Route 116 that requires the Moonstone.
I know this, Spencer. You better get it.
Does
I'm
this
trying to
have to be
interpret
a
the clue.
Gen 3 Pokemon?
Yeah, it's Hoenn.
Uh,
Or one that's found in Hoenn?
I'm gonna go Skitty. Final answer.
Del
Yep.
Kitty.
That's crazy.
That's correct.
I forgot about
All right.
that one.
Good pull by Spencer. We get Guardians of the Galaxy. Who is the servant of Ronin who intercepts Quill after he steals the orb on Morag for himself?
Gamora. On Mora. Korath final.
Oh, Steven knows
That's
ball.
correct.
Crazy.
I love those movies.
All right, so it's 7-4. Frankchester's are double. Do they want to use it on the produce aisle? This is a food category.
Nah.
Greg, you're
No,
usually good at these random ones.
no,
This is
too-
so risky.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
know anything about this.
Spent a lot of time there.
All right, Hive Mind, your question. The
Think
English
they'll load
Swede
Debbie's
and
aisle.
Scottish neep both refer to Brassica napus, a root vegetable referred to as blank in the U.S.
English, sweet.
Like a radish?
Where is that coming from, Eli?
Just a hunch.
But what about like a turnip?
Let him cook.
I like that too.
I'm just getting that from Neep.
I think we need to go with radish. Final answer.
I'm with Austin with the neep for turnip. I don't know.
Do you think it could be like ginger?
Yeah, ginger, I was thinking.
That was my first thought.
It's not gonna be turn neat, you know.
It could be. They have stupid
never
ass names
know.
over
I hope
there.
it is just out of spite now.
Should we say ginger?
I mean, what other root vegetables do you know?
There's a lot of them. Carrots, you know.
I know. Oh, I like
Ginger's-
carrot too.
Nah, it's ginger.
All right, send it.
Ginger final.
It should be rutabaga.
Oh, what the fuck?
The hell?
Yeah.
Bro, get a life.
Is that a car?
This is a tough category. The English rocket or Italian cress both refer to Eureka vesicaria, a leaf vegetable referred to as blank in the U.S.
Someone's feedback is pretty heinous.
It's a fan, I think, somewhere.
Turn
Sounds
that
like
shit
a-
off.
That's my fan. My laptop
Oh,
is
that's
cooking right
it's
now.
Ethan's laptop.
Oh, it's
Getting
your
ready to-
laptop? That's crazy.
take off of jet fuel.
It's a rocket.
Sounds like a rainforest cafe.
Trying to think of what looks like a rocket fire leafy vegetables. Like, I don't know, bro.
What about celery?
Celery was one thought I had, but it's not a leafy green, is it?
Should we think of something random? Like the last answer?
Arugula.
What about rhubarb?
I like it. Either one.
Arugula.
All right, send it.
Arugula, final.
Damn, that was my guess.
That was my guess too.
Damn.
Wow.
Whoa. That's crazy.
Craig Chenner's his inner
That was
primos
crazy.
playing
Greg,
from the
was
void.
there any basis behind that?
No, it was rutabaga, arugula.
That was my basis. That sounded like.
Yeah, it sounded similar.
All right. Round 6 is a college football category called wide receiver factories. Frankchester, would you like to double?
I kind of like that, but not for a double.
No.
All right, Hive Mind, your question. Identify the school based on their 5 most recently selected wide receivers to the NFL.
Oh, I thought we were just gonna get all 5 of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nope.
Wait, what?
Oh, this is
I know
tough.
this actually.
Fuck.
That's so hard.
Yeah. 29.
who was the second pick in the second round this year? I have
The guy that went to Buffalo.
who would have been 2022. I mean, if we know that, then it should be.
I just can't come up where that guy went to school.
Oh, Florida State.
Are you sure?
Keon Coleman, yeah.
Okay, give me a sec then.
He did.
I don't love that. Pretty sure he went to Florida State.
I'm pretty sure that's where he went because the dude from the maybe he went first.
We got to
Was the
go.
Chiefs
Florida
guy, maybe?
State
I don't know.
final.
Oh, Texas. Fine.
I took Florida State.
I thought it was Florida State, but then I realized they had a second receiver drafted. So
Was
now I
it
have no
Texas?
idea. No, they had 2 guys drafted this year.
What about like
It could-
Alabama? If we're gonna go just the
No.
most drafted teams.
I know South Carolina had Xavier Leggett, but I thought he went at the end of the first.
5 seconds.
It would have been Debo and Tony.
Go South
South
Carolina.
Carolina final.
This would be the University of Georgia.
Oh, I was thinking that.
McConkley?
I couldn't think of any other receiver from Georgia. I had Lad McConkey.
George Pickens, I should have been able to come up with. I don't. Where did Lad McConkley go? Was that
Georgia.
He went to
Oh,
the Chargers, I think.
the
Yeah,
Chargers? All right.
That's who I thought immediately, but then you said
Yeah, the
Coleman,
dude
I
from
thought-
Buffalo went
yeah.
first, and the guy from
Okay,
Carolina
Actually,
was
damn it.
Leggett was the end of the first.
we could have
but-
gotten that.
All right,
It's enough
Frankchester,
like
your
that.
question. Same thing.
I got this one.
Is this Alabama?
No, because they would have had. Wait. Actually,
What about like Jalen Waddle? And he got Alabama.
no, but he and Devontae Smith won in the same draft.
Oh,
Or no, no, it's Devontae and somebody. Maybe is that what- I don't. Oh, Clemson maybe. I have no idea.
you go with what you think.
Clemson final.
USC final.
Can you specify?
The one in LA. Oh, what the hell? One of those guys was not who I was thinking it was.
All right,
Madison.
8 to
Forgot about
5. Yeah, he played at Pitt and then played 1 year.
I
at
know,
USC,
and yeah,
I believe.
forgot he transferred with Caleb.
All right, round 7 is 2000s rock. Frankchester, would you like to double?
Nah.
No.
All right, Hive Mind, your question. Identify the most streamed song on Spotify from these 3 consecutive studio albums from the same artist or band. Silver Side Up, The Long Road, and All the Right Reasons.
Felt really good about this category, but never mind.
Me too. I don't know any of these albums.
So just one song from those 3 albums.
Yeah, I'm just looking for the most streamed song. Most popular
From the one.
song.
Okay, yeah.
Not from
You
each
know any of
album,
these
just in total.
Albums, Ben?
I don't know this artist.
No, I don't. I feel like I'm definitely gonna know the other one just based on odds now.
This isn't. It's not Nickelback, I don't think. Is it Daughtry?
Oh, dude, is it Nickelback?
Nickelback
It is
would have
Nickelback.
Dark Horse.
It is
Wouldn't it?
Nickelback.
Oh
And
no,
it's-
you're right.
And it's
Rockstar?
How You Remind Me.
That's more streamed than Rockstar.
Definitely. How never made it as a wise man, and I think Rockstar was after 2005. How You Remind Me, final answer.
I thought
Pull by
Dark Horse.
Spencer.
Dark Horse is
is
after
actually on all the
Dark Horse is the next album after this.
Oh, okay, that's what was throwing me off.
All right,
His
9-5.
Nickelback.
Frankchester, your question. Identify the most streamed song on Spotify from these 3 consecutive albums.
Got it.
Hybrid Theory, Meteora, Minutes to Midnight.
Isn't this Numb?
I don't even know what
Numb
band
by
it is.
Linkin Park.
Yeah, I don't know what their most. Oh, maybe The End, or what's that song called?
Closer to the Edge.
I think Numb is their most.
Numb.
Yeah, I think Numb.
And
That'd be my guess. Numb, final answer.
Oh, so it's got to be In the End.
It's In the End. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, it could be Numb Encore, which would be very funny.
no,
Um,
no, it's
wait,
definitely
wait,
In
wait.
the End.
What's the one from?
That's cheating.
What's the one from Transformers? What I've Done. I don't think that would get. That's Minutes
No,
to
I-
Midnight.
I think it's
Yeah,
In the
it's
End.
gonna be Hybrid Theory or Meteor. So we'll go with In the End. Final answer.
I shouldn't have said anything. Fuck.
Oh, I would have gotten that.
No, I had
Once
that.
you take Numb off the board,
All right, so it's 10-5. We move into the next niche round of the night. We get OP foot players. While the Swiss Super League isn't known for its world-class talent in foot 15, it did produce the 75-rated North African striker with 5 stars, 5 stars, 86 sprint speed, 91 agility, and 87 dribbling.
take it
Is
away,
this
girl.
Riel and Bolo?
No, it's Chikawi.
Is this Shikawi?
Yeah, you know his first name. I don't know his first name, so.
Yeah, it's Yassine Shikawi final.
He played for Zurich. You had a team. You should have known that.
I was thinking Embolo for some reason.
Who'd you link him with? Oh, that other freak they
I
had.
don't fucking know.
You
This
remember
is
the
10
other
years
freak they
ago.
had?
All right, to keep it a 5-point game, we get Frankchester United with League of Legends champions. Identify the champion based on their ultimate. Empowers themselves for 15 seconds, gaining bonus health, increased size, melee attack range, increasing their Q radius, and 20 fury. During this time, they deal magic damage every 0.5 seconds to nearby enemies and generate 5 fury a second.
Renekton, final answer.
That is correct.
Who's the one with the $500 skin?
That's Ari.
All right, 5-point game still. We're just about halfway. Foot golf. This is a hybrid soccer and golf category. Frankchester, would you like to double?
Nah.
All right, Hive Mind, your question.
Probably our 2 worst categories.
Who is the most recent major champion from the country that won the 2006 World Cup?
What's his name? Nope, he would be
Oh, the country.
I know who won the World Cup. I'm not gonna say who won that World Cup, Austin.
I don't know it, so
Okay.
I should, but
Who the fuck plays golf from there? I'm just gonna pass. Final answer. I don't want to give away the country.
I'm pretty sure it's Italy, but I don't know if the
Pussy.
golfer's there.
Go with it.
Well, we need the golfer. I
No
don't know
clue.
any.
Does Mario Party have golf? Because Luigi might work. I don't know.
We could just say Colin Morikawa because that's funny. He's definitely not from Italy.
Go with him. Final.
Oh wait. Oh,
It's not Colin Morikawa. It's Francisco Molinari.
Molinari.
No points on
I
that one.
wouldn't have gotten his
Frankchester,
first name
yours.
anyway.
Who's the most recent major champion from the country that lost the 2014 World Cup?
didn't a lot of countries lose the 2014 World Cup?
Okay, lost in the final.
Is this Germany or England? I don't know.
Pretty sure I was in Italy when this happened. I don't remember. Was this Shaka Shaka or Waka Waka AA World Cup?
No, that was 2010.
Fuck, then I have no clue.
You know any German golfers?
German golfer. Isn't not Spieth, not starts with an S. Not Shoffley. Schoffler? Schofler? Is he
The one who
German?
just won? Oh, Scheffler?
He's not German, is he?
I don't think so.
Scotty Scheffler.
Who's the guy who just won the Masters? I don't know.
Scheffler something, yeah.
Scotty Scheffler.
All right, send it.
Final.
It's Argentina,
Yeah, I can't think of
and
a
I'm
single
pretty
person.
sure I don't.
Frankchester stands with Scotty Scheffler, by the way.
I'm
Just
pretty
wanted to
sure
make
it's a
that-
guy. I know my dad doesn't like him, and I don't know if his last name is correct. I'm pretty sure his name is like Angel or Angel Cabrera. How do you feel about that?
That sounds pretty. Yeah, fuck it. Whatever.
Angel Cabrera, final answer.
Crazy.
Pocket golf
Wasn't
one
he
up
in
for
like the
Spence.
Masters, like a 3-way tie one year?
My dad hates him. Yes, he did. I do remember that.
All right. Frankchester still has their double. I'm going to guess they're going to save it for college basketball, but they don't get that yet. They get flag colors. Hive Mind, your question. Sort the colors to the listed countries: Malaysia, Norway, Chile. So I'd prefer you. You're going to see 3 sets of colors. I prefer you give it in. Leave the colors where they are and put the country to the colors.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yep.
So you're reordering the countries.
Yep. Yeah, 3.
Oh, that's
Oh
just
my
me.
god.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
give me a sec.
I think I know Norway.
Which one do you think
This
Norway
is
is, Eli?
autistic, Ethan.
The dark one.
I was
So
thinking
number
Norway's
1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I know it then. Norway, Chile, Malaysia, final answer.
They might score 20.
All right, Frankchester, your question. India, Niger, Ireland.
Oh, no.
Is Ireland the first one?
Hot take? I think it's in that order.
I don't hate that.
I think it's in the correct order. What do you
That's
think?
high risk giving us the country of Niger.
I was
India,
gonna say, who's final in this?
Niger, Ireland final.
In order?
Yeah, regular order.
I think
I think
it's
the first one is.
Niger.
I thought the
What
first
Eli, you
one
think the
was
first one is Niger?
I think it's Niger, Ireland, India. I just know
Oh,
India's
really?
the last one. I just know India's the last one.
I would have said it was the first two.
Yeah, I think the first one's Ireland.
Okay, Ireland, Niger, India?
Yeah.
Or do you think India's number 2? Send whatever you think, Spence.
Okay. Ireland, Niger, India, final answer. Ah.
Oh,
Ah.
sorry, boys.
All right, after that round, it is 14-7. College basketball missing champions. Steven, you doubling?
Even.
Um,
You don't have to. There's other
I
miscellaneous
don't think
categories
so.
still.
No.
Okay.
All right, not doubling here. Hive Mind, your question. Identify the missing champion based on the winning coaches from the surrounding season. So you're going to get 4 coaches, and then there's a missing team, but you don't know where it is amongst those 4 coaches. It won't be the first one, and it won't be the last one. So it's any of the 3 middle spaces. I just need the team. I don't need the coach of the winning team.
Gravel, unless you have an immediate thought, we might want to punt. I think this requires a decent amount of thought.
Well, I know. Hang on. I don't know
Okay.
who Jim Calhoun. Like, I don't know what year that is. I know Billy Don. I mean, Steven's gonna know. Billy Donovan was Florida. They won in what, 08? And then Kansas, and then UNC.
So who's missing?
I'm trying to think of who was in between. I mean, I think we could just throw out, like,
Was it Ohio State?
I don't think they want. Could this be
No, I'm wrong.
Gonzaga, or who did Could this be Gonzaga?
Villanova
Oh, actually, no. That's what I'm thinking. Villanova.
from back
I
then.
like
I don't know.
that.
Villanova final answer.
Greg, do you know this one?
Is it Kentucky?
No, it's the Brotherhood.
Duke.
That's Duke. 2010
Yeah.
Duke final.
Yeah.
All right.
Was Kentucky 09?
He was. No, it was
11, right?
Chance for another
UNC
point. And same question.
Uh,
15, 16.
you're right.
This would be.
Louisville, Duke.
Is it Kentucky? Wait. No,
Is
it's
this
UConn.
Villanova?
This is UConn, I think. I think it was Louisville, UConn, Duke, Villanova, UNC.
Okay.
UConn final.
Was that the 2015 Duke?
Yeah.
All right, 5-point game. AP European History. Frankchester, would you like to double?
Craig?
I do teach this class, but there's so much of it. I can't just double this.
All right, Hive Mind, your question. This series of uprisings between 1621 and 1629 saw French Calvinists rebel against Catholic royalty who sought to undermine Henry IV's Edict of Nantes.
Bro, this is gettable.
The Great Schism.
No. That's literally what split the church. It was way earlier than this. I don't think we're going to be able to come up with it.
Let's just punt.
Oh, if we're going to punt, we should have done that a while ago. I don't know. Paris riots, final answer. No clue.
Any idea?
Too bad I haven't actually started teaching this yet. I don't know. This is something I really should know. It's the Huguenot riots. Huguenot riots final.
Oh.
We'll give it to him.
Nice poll.
All right.
Crossed my
4-point
mind.
game to make it 3. Another result of a Catholic monarch overstepping. This revolt between 1688 and 1689 saw King James II/the Seventh of England's replacement by his Protestant daughter Mary II and her husband William of Orange.
Glorious Revolution final.
That is correct.
Guess you teach that part.
MLB cornerstones. This is about players that played on their teams for a long time. Frankchester, would you look to double?
I like this.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, we'll double.
All right. First question for 1 point. Identify the 2 missing players from the team's list of most regular season games played by position players from 2000 to present.
Brian Reynolds is second base. And is that Manny Machado at third?
Can't help you. That's right for his time.
I know for a fact it's Brian Roberts at second. Machado would have left.
Ryan Reynolds is an actor.
Yeah, we're gonna go Brian Reynolds and Manny Machado final.
Brian Roberts and Manny Machado.
Oh my fucking god.
Final.
That's tough.
Heartbreaking.
That's tough. That's my bad.
All right, and to tie the game. Identify the 2 players missing.
Ricky Weeks and and Christian Yelich. Final.
All right, 14-14 with 2 rounds left. Moving to Ocho college profiles. This is a college about where all members of the Ocho went to school. No one can double. Both teams still have their phone a friend, but that's probably the least useful phone a friend you could possibly use in the league. Identify the Season 7 Ocho team based on their respective undergraduate colleges, sorted by individual trivia points from top to bottom.
Oh my god.
Give me a second.
This is crazy.
This is wild.
Shut up. I don't know where he went to school. Yeah. Shit, it could be them too. Chop House, final answer.
Nice.
That's correct.
Kennesaw State. God damn, no idea where Preston went. It's not what I thought.
All right, to keep it a tie game,
Should we punt?
Frankchester, your
Guess a
question.
random team.
Oh.
It's going to show the answer, Ethan, I think.
Did you guys see that?
No.
No.
We can see the scoreboard.
Do we want to just
Okay.
guess a random team?
No, let me.
Why?
What?
I
Why?
can fix this.
Why would we guess a random team?
I mean, are we gonna know where they went to school?
We could figure something out.
Okay.
I know a decent number of people from OG teams.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. We're back. All right, so this is not your question. This is the first one. This is now your question, Frankchester.
Frank, is the 39% acceptance rate Rochester?
I think Rochester was much lower than that when I went there, but I don't know what it is now. I think it's probably gone up.
I'm trying to think. 2.8 billion. It's only 6,700 people.
2.8 billion is very accurate for Rochester's endowment, and the size of the school is pretty spot on if we're talking undergrad only.
And it's probably Division 3.
Yeah.
Yes. So who
So
went to
what's-
UR that would be on a team? Is it season 7? This could be Ethan's team. It could be Matt.
Hypnotoads? Or
I don't know where, but it's most points. It's probably Hypnotoads then. That would be my guess.
okay. Hypnotoads final?
That is correct.
Yeah, there we go. Rochester.
Hell yeah.
All right, going into the final round,
It's extra spicy.
we have quarterback connection. This is an NFL category. No one can double. Hive mind your question. Identify the quarterback that threw touchdowns to the wide receiver, tight end on either side of them. Roddy White, quarterback, Owen Daniels.
I'm not familiar with Owen Daniels, but I know where Roddy White was.
Isn't he a Colt?
Owen Daniels or Roddy White?
Roddy White.
Roddy White was a Falcon.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking Matt Ryan, but I didn't know if Owen Daniels played on the fucking Colts.
So I think it's the guy before Matt Ryan. Yeah, it is.
Who was before him?
He's a white dude. Matt Schaub.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. Because Owen Daniels was on the Texans. Yeah. No, that's it.
Matt Schaub, final answer.
I'm mad you got that.
All right, to tie it and force overtime for third place. Greg Olson, quarterback, Sammy Watkins.
Panthers and I guess when he was on the Bills. How could he? Cam Newton. This was quarterback for the Panthers.
It's not Cam.
I don't think he ever would have thrown one to Watkins. I kind of want to go Ryan Fitzpatrick. I don't know. I don't think he ever played for the Panthers though, but Ryan Fitzpatrick final.
I think it's Greg Olson was also on the Bears.
Greg Olson was on the
Yes.
Bears.
I'm pretty sure.
I know he was on the Seahawks and the Panthers. I don't remember being on the Bears.
I thought he started his career.
Who would you think it was?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. Sammy Watkins played for like fucking 6 teams.
Well, he played for the Chiefs.
He played for the
Would
Bills.
Would Greg
for a
Olson
bit.
have caught passes from Alex Smith?
Taking Alex Smith.
Alex Smith.
Incorrect. It is correct. It's Greg Olson on the Bears. Sammy Watkins, someone mentioned on the Bills. This would be Kyle Orton.
I didn't know Kyle Orton was on the fucking Bills.
That was on the Bills for a season.
Who
So,
the fuck is
with
that?
that, it finishes 16-15. Well played to both teams. Great season from both of them. Looking forward to having them back next season. Any words from our team captains, as Craig has already disappeared?
I'm very excited to go to sleep. I feel awful.
Yeah, you sound sick.
Feel better, Frank.
Who are you playing tomorrow,
Bye, guys.
man?
Good game.
It's tough. Good game.
Yeah, good game.